to say. You got me this time.
Yeah. This is your girl Africa Law alongside.
This your boy DL. Dutty Talk in full effect.
And it gets no Dutty. Yo, I'm feeling real happy today. We finally figured out the lighting situation for the video cast. I'm not looking extra greasy in the face. It's a beautiful situation. Today's topic, ignorant shit.
Celebrity bullshit.
That celebrities do. And get away with. We're going to talk about how Paris Hilton goes to jail and E follows her. How Lil' Kim goes to jail and BET does a whole series up until the day of her arraignment.
Martha Stewart cooking deep dish fish
for the inmates.
And probably eating fish.
Eating fish.
Michael Vick, Mr.
Dumb.
Ron Mexico.
Why are you following me? It's just some dumb, ignorant shit that people do, man. But the thing is, had that been you or I, we already know how it would have went down.
Well, I'm a celebrity. I would have got off. Never mind.
Alright, let's talk about one of the hottest topics in the news.
Yeah, let's start it out big.
Yeah, Miss Hilton, the heiress.
Hold up, you remember the Free Pimp C campaign?
Yeah.
They had the Free Paris Hilton campaign like in full effect.
Stop lying.
Yeah, you didn't. Oh man.
Oh, for DUI.
Teenagers was going wild, not the girls going wild. This is a travesty of justice. You know she's an icon now.
Is she?
She's a social icon.
What constitutes a social icon?
She fucks and she's on videotape. How much more iconic that can you get than that?
You know, I pass various Hiltons every day coming to work, and I can't even imagine the status that it's supposed to represent versus the image that its child.
Kids.
Because Paris is the only, embarrassment, really.
Yeah.
What she represents and what the Hilton Hotel, I'm hoping that the other sister gets the hotel when they die.
The other sister staying low key. She parties a little bit.
Every now and then. But she is no, what's the reality show? Simple Life going bad.
Simple Life, simple minded. That's what, I got money. I can spend it, you can't. I'm going to be on the red carpet crossing my heels when I take my... Why the little skinny girls do that? They got their little heels crossed and one leg across the other.
I've never been skinny, so I couldn't really...
Oh, never mind. But anyways, how the hell she get, what was it, a 2 to 3 month term and she only does 20 days?
But, for DUI, what is it, 18 months?
It could be up to 18 months.
18 months. If
depending on how many offenses you have.
Well, how many offenses did she have prior to?
She was on probation for something else. I don't know what the prior probation thing was, but shit.
I feel fuck it. Everybody need to get equal opportunity of youth. If you're gonna get locked up for DUI, if I'm gonna get did her license get revoked?
I don't know I don't think her license got revoked. This Paris, she could pay for the license thing. Thing is, you only have 40 days and you can't stick out them 40 days. Yeah, and the parents is really mad like she didn't do nothing wrong. Come on, let's just be real. A DUI is a DUI.
First of all, do you know how many lives are lost to drunk driving every year?
We don't have those numbers, but I know it's a lot. But no, for real. I lost a friend to something like that,
Yeah, preventive methods are better. If you have to put somebody in jail for them to understand that, this is a serious offense. This can ultimately, because I'd rather you go to jail now for a DUI as opposed to go to jail later for manslaughter.
Yeah.
Hence Brandy. She rolled that bitch over.
You know what? The thing is, she left the scene.
Hit and run.
Yeah.
She knew she ain't had no money.
Vehicular. Which means
Vehicular homicide.
you get sued for 50 mil. But, Ma, I know y'all might know her name Brandy, but Brandy only got 5 mil.
I mean, they not for nothing, they immigrants.
Yeah.
TSA should have informed you.
Yeah.
That she ain't had a hit since what, 98?
98. That was the last #1 hit.
So, like, yeah. She might have had those. She might have reruns on UPN. I don't even know what it is now.
Moesha.
She might have had repeats on that station or had guest appearances in Disney shows. But come on, she's a mother. She gotta help fund her brother's porn career. I mean, it's a lot of things going on in this girl's life. She's
back with Quinton Richardson though, supposedly.
Oh, really?
You know, he's the basketball player. You know,
right.
Remember they supposed to got married and he put like the, you know what I'm saying, the 10 million carat on her finger. I know her pussy ain't that good. Shit. But, you know, he broke up with her. But supposedly they're back together after the accident.
Of course, he would be back with her after the accident. I need somebody to help me pay this $50 million off to these Indians.
Yeah. Oh, you do. I need you to get on your knees like ASAP. She probably sucking like a beast right now.
She all on his DI.
Man, DI in her ear hole, asshole. Like, shoot it in my eye. I want DI all in my eye.
I want to see DI.
Cross the waters overseas. Give me the whole raw deal. Throw it back. Oh, it's not funny.
Wow. No, it's not. It's fucked up. But
it's fucked up. But do you think, I mean, you know, she was charged with vehicular manslaughter.
Well, first of all, she fled the scene. How did they find out that it was her that hit the individual?
I think she fessed up to the accident.
Oh, okay.
She felt bad. Her conscience weighed on her. But somebody saw it.
Yeah, because somebody said,
that
was that Brandy.
Public relations. Hey, somebody saw you. Go back and speak before it gets out that, oh, yeah, you fled the scene like
exactly.
But, you know, Brandy, good luck.
I mean, has the case come to trial yet?
She got charged with a misdemeanor.
Wait, for
vehicular
manslaughter.
She got charged with a misdemeanor.
You get charged with a misdemeanor. All right.
But
if that was you or I, we would not even be talking right now. We would be talking from behind the wall. Like, man,
I think we might have got off with the same misdemeanor, but we would have been chilling downtown till the case came up.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Real hardcore. I don't know. I just think that, you know, celebrity status gives you an opportunity to bypass a lot of BS. Unless you're a rap artist. And, because, you know.
Come on, Diddy.
We can't really consider him a rap artist. He's an entertainer.
A celebrity.
He's an entertainer. He's a celebrity. He's not a rap artist. Because the rap artists took the blame for it and did the time.
Yeah.
The rap artists ain't got nothing. And I'm hoping that when this man come out,
I hope he
somebody no, not even. I'm like, yo, son, I done took the rap. I ain't snitch. I ain't say shit. Yo, fuck that. You guys to give me something. Or he better be putting money on his compensatory every fucking week. Cause you took a murder charge on me. Diddy done got away with a lot of shit. Let's talk about the CUNY situation back in the early 90s when all of those people got trampled at one of his events.
Yeah. And how many was it? 5 that died?
Shit. But Diddy stay getting away with murder. Anyway,
I don't even gonna go to Biggie and Pop.
Right? Even if you don't pull the trigger, it's just as bad because you set up the situation. DI Radio Cast all in your ear hole. Let's get back to all of the shit that celebrities do and get away with. What's the other one? Nicole Richie. Nicole Richie. How the hell did she get famous?
Her daddy. I mean, and she was Paris Hilton's homegirl.
So famous by default? Like,
Yeah.
she ain't no real body.
But that's how it happened nowadays in new teen
Well, can we find
celebrity.
Can we find somebody to be friends with? I want to be friends with Nick Cannon or the guy with the curly hair from Disney.
That little lame.
Yeah, he might be lame, but he got a whole lot of.
No, I don't watch Disney. I don't know. I want to be friends with. You know, who I want to be friends with Beyonce.
Yeah, that's gonna cause
I'll take Kelly.
Vehicular homicide. Jay gonna hit you. Jay gonna hit you.
I heard about your situation, son. I'm really trying to help you with what's really good.
You want to be her friend, huh?
Yeah, you want to be a friend. Now you know. I know Puffy, and you know how Puffy get down. You got to do this to get it. Word. Fuck. Tell him I'ma come over at 10.
T.I. Radio Cast in your ear hole. We gonna catch y'all on the opposite end. Y'all know what it is, man. T.I. Radio Cast all in your ear. Right back at you in the Dutty Talk. And today we're talking about
celebrity
ignorance.
Shit.
Just pure ignorance.
Ignoticity. We got that copyrighted. Ignoticity. Don't let me. Copyrighted, motherfuckers.
Talking about ignoticity.
Michael Vick, Ron Mexico. That's his alias when he got caught because he had herpes or something, and he went to he had to use that as an alias.
I thought that was it. I thought you were saying that because he was a stripper or something.
No. He got caught. He got, what I'm saying,
that's
little,
his
whatever it is. It's an STD. I ain't never had one, thank God, and I would never go in with a name like Ron Mexico when I look like a nigga from Atlanta.
Yeah,
ignoticity.
He could have came back with something like Calvin Johnson.
I know, right? He could have said Ron Jeremy. It would have been better than Ron Mexico.
Yeah, that's dumb.
You know, but
let's talk about Michael Vick. What's
Michael
going on
Vick
with Michael Vick?
has just been indicted on the case of, he got caught. They broke into his house that he had in Virginia, and they had the little dog fighting.
They broke into his house?
Well, they ain't broke. They caught. So they filmed it.
Did they? I mean, who filmed it?
They flying over celebrity places like all day. It gets leaked. People gonna spy on your place. I guess somebody sent something to somebody.
So paparazzi
somebody sent some. His people was the one that was staying there.
Okay.
Paparazzi caught it, sent it to somebody. Okay, of course somebody's gonna investigate the situation.
Because it's
Michael Vick.
And
they've been trying to take Michael Vick down for the past 4 or 5 years. Especially after the water bottle incident with him coming off the plane, and he had the little screw-on bottle at the bottom.
Yeah.
And it wasn't marijuana.
Thank you. Not this time.
It wasn't marijuana, people.
Nor was it pills.
I mean, why would you have a screw-on water bottle? But to put your money in, because you don't have your wallet, right?
Exactly.
It couldn't have been nothing. Yeah.
What else would I have a screw-on water bottle for? I mean, come on. I am Michael Vick.
Yeah.
Why would I do something so stupid?
But he's been indicted, and I want to know, do you think they let him go off the little screw-on bottle shit that they didn't find nothing? They researched the bottle, and I guess they, did a little swab test on it, whatever the hell they do, and they didn't find anything.
Okay.
Now, did they not find anything because it was some under-the-table payoff?
I didn't find anything, or
the dude got 150 mil.
Well, hey, I don't know, but I want to know about the dog fights.
Dog fights it was his people staying in his place doing some ignorant shit.
So what kind of dogs are these? Like Chihuahuas?
No, these is rocks and pits, and mostly pits.
Oh, the ugly ones.
Yeah, they was grooming them.
Oh,
they was grooming them. So when they get on the property and see that they're underfed, and now he's dealing with another situation, of course, of
what
animal abuse,
animal cruelty,
cruelty to animals.
Niggas, white people been cruel to animals for the longest time.
Yeah.
Look at all these niggas running around here, hungry and unfed, sleeping on the streets in the back of the library on Peach Street.
But now they upgraded to the new niggas, which is the Mexicans. We're gonna talk about that soon too. Yeah. Where do we fit in society now that we're no longer needed? But back to Vic.
That's what's up too. That's some shit to think about. Like, Fuck you. We got some new immigrants to
Yeah,
fuck
they
with now.
cheaper. But since we're here for sports entertainment, let's get on.
Sports and entertainment. That's what we are here for. We're here for sports and entertainment. That's all.
Hold on, cut. We had to start a new show right here in the middle of a show. This is a DI first. We have a new topic in the middle of a show.
For real. Like sports and entertainment. That's all we about. Like, all right, they got the new niggas. They got the new niggas. The Mexicans is the new niggas. So now they're like, you know what?
So we not good. Of course, white people don't want us on their level.
We still go shimmy and jive.
Yeah.
Shook and jive, nigga. Shook and jive.
Yeah. We shook and jive too good, but now the kids is liking how we shook and jive. So.
And now they want to have Tommy Urban line, Echo Urban line.
Yeah.
Well, Echo was always urban. Echo is a white boy going black.
So this is the thing. White people, number one on the food chain in the U.S. Of course, Mexicans is last. Not to say Mexicans, Hispanics. Where were we going to fit in? Because nobody cares about number two. No,
not Hispanics. Because you got your Puerto Ricans, your Dominicans, and your Mexicans.
Okay, Mexicans.
Mexicans, not for nothing. Essay. No, seriously. Like, really, if you want to talk about stereotypes and you want to talk about social cultivation and the way we portray each other in society, yeah, they're typically at the bottom of the food chain.
They're using Mexicans what they used to use us for, but we done got too high on the chain as far as we have evolved.
You have to think not only what they used to use y'all for, because I'm saying y'all in regards to Black Americans. A lot of the, because remember, Black Americans used to hate Caribbean blacks because they come over here, they get 5 jobs. I have 5 jobs.
Fuckers.
Baker, butcher, motherfucking waiter, and I run the store.
But they giving the Mexicans credit. You don't have no credit. Come here and work for us. We'll pay you $3 an hour. We'll give you a unsecured credit card.
Oh, that's what's up.
But black people already got bad credit because we're from here, but we can't afford the shit that we're buying. So we can't, so you gotta check it.
It's not their fault though, because y'all want to buy Jordans instead of buying some.
Yeah, well, I don't buy myself. Anyways, Urban Legend LLC, get affiliated. Anyways, now, so where do we fit in? We can make more money than the Mexicans. They only make $4 or $5 an hour. We got a little bit of education. Now the white people don't want us where they're at, so we're no longer needed. We need to find a way to get rid of the niggas.
We stay on your YouTube.
We need to find a way to get rid of. Let's see what these drugs do for them.
Yeah.
Let's
make crackheads going wild. The #1 selling DVD on the streets.
Let's see what these drugs do for them. We're gonna put this into. We're gonna put it in California. Yeah, they got a big population of niggas. Mm-hmm. Let's drop it in there and see what this crack move like. And let's see where we are 10 years from now.
Let's go rape a couple boys and give them HIV.
Yeah.
Let's go shoot up a couple mothers.
So we're eliminating ourselves.
Right.
Wow.
It's called genocide. And the fucked up thing is that we already know the history of America. We already know the history of the haves and the have-nots. And when the haves are through with the have-nots, how they basically annihilate them. If you're no longer needed, your services are no longer needed. Your population begins to dwindle away because of social problems or things that will destroy your community.
We're destroying ourselves.
You put people against each other based on class. You put people against
finance.
each other based on
class is finance.
Race. You put people against each other based on color or tones, skin tones. The lighter against the darker. You put people against each other based on status, not necessarily financial status, but social status, religion,
and let's mix that with a little bit of alcohol and weed.
Exactly, pussy, drugs, and alcohol, and then you take the meaning out of the culture and turn it into a multimedia spectacle, and you erase and devalue ideals, theologies, and goals. Not goals. I'm sorry. and values. You take those and you devalue them, and then you create a society of zombies that will follow and do whatever you say.
And in the end of the Night of the Living Dead, the zombies was wiped away. All you got to do is cut the head off and they're dead. So if you ain't thinking, you ain't using your head, you're not using your brain, we killing ourselves.
We're killing ourselves, and that's why it's important. It's important for you to sit down and have a conversation. I know DL and myself, we get a little ignorant, and of course we have to because of the ignoranticity and the coonalism that exists.
Hey! Once again, copyrighted.
But it's necessary because we're doing so much to ourselves. This place is called libraries. We can find the history. We can see the patterns. We're back on the auction block now. You know, and we've taken our culture, music culture, and we've turned it into strippers, and selling and hustling. I mean, the origination of this particular genre came from trying to unite people, trying to stop people from destroying themselves, trying to take back the ownership of communities.
And now the way to make money in this industry is be a gangster and talk about killing the next nigga.
You know, but the biggest gangsters in America, the biggest gangsters in society are of Anglo-Saxon descent. Look at the Italians. Look at the way the others came to America and wiped out the whole population by giving them a fucking blanket. DR Radiocast, man, you guys to do your history. Go to the library and read up on how America came about, and then understand that you are at the very bottom of the food chain.
Basically, you got to understand.
And not for nothing. It's not even a skin color, because even their own sit at the bottom. If you are not a part of the haves, then you are the haves.
Well, you got to think, if you do the history, white people tried to enslave other white people from other countries. Exactly. They were just too lazy.
Hey, it's like, we
was next on the line. Now the Mexicans is next, but they cool with it right now until they move up. Where it's going to be 50 years from now, who's going to be the next?
DR Radiocast, all in your ear hole, giving you something to think about.